Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Shantae and the Seven Sirens. We have just done the Squid Pit dungeon. That's kind of a gauntlet style dungeon, and then also did a little bit of cleaning up after that dungeon. It's out of here, goodness. We are 1 heart shy of maximum heart. We also have a bunch of gold nuggets, so that feels pretty good. There's probably some NPC that we need to talk to who will trade with us. But who knows which one that is. Alright, so all of those NPCs count as one person. Gotcha. Alright, well let's use our squid jump to try and clear out these towers. Oh. Ooh, the towers show up in the background. I like that. That's probably one of the peaceful statues. Yep. Oh shit. Straight up a heart squid. Cool. Alright, so that then tells us that this is a fight. I was not expecting that. That tells us that the last heart that we need is almost certainly a I mean, it is certainly a heart squid thing, so we just gotta find 4 more. Cool. Also, that was an easy fight. I wonder if they'll get progressively harder.
I did it!
Now for that second energy collector. 1 down, 3 to go. Actually, hold on. Let's look at our map. Okay, yeah, we had previously been clearing out the caves. So if you see here, we've got caves with little X's in them. There is a cave down here in the bottom left, which, as far as I can tell, we have cleared, but the icon hasn't updated. Don't know if that's a bug or what. Feels like a bug. Oh yeah, this is the... Another nugget. Interesting. Alright, let's see if this one's any different. Mark 2. Nope. Does she squirt oil when she does that? Yes. I think it's technically vapor. But yes, we have a button to make Shantae squirt.
2 down, 2 to go.
Now for that 3rd tower. Just to confirm, I can't like... Yeah, no. It's weird that... I realize that I'm like sort of hyperfixating on this, but... I find it strange that we went straight to the triple jump. Like, this game He's like, double jump, sure, but what if triple jump? It's like, that's fine. It's just wild that that's the choice that was made. Power indeed. Hey, cat. So, given how those two went, I was kind of expecting them to be, like, more involved. Wait, hold on, let's be smart. I was expecting to, like, have to, like, really, like, climb up and maybe, like, a pretty legitimate boss fight at the end. But those were both, like, trivial. So this might be a very short episode. You want nuggets? No.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so if I were... Peaceful statue. Where would I... Still here? Great. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Part 3. Oh, that's different. Cool. Alright, so there is some difference between these. Not a significant difference, but... still so. Gotta find that last energy collector tower. We're gonna make it. Know what I should do. Heal myself. Yeah, we did. Boy, this just feels like the same room that we just went through to get to Mark 3. Healing. We do a little more healing to max it out. I thought it was safe, but
I did it!
that's all for it. Time to go back to Arena Town.
You're back!
deactivated all the towers. You're back.
I knew you could do it.
Did you?
It worked!
All 4 energy collectors are down for the count. That should stop the flow of power into the engines. If that's true, then how do you explain this?
Guys, look! We're already too late. The ship is about to... It worked! The power of the Sirens belongs to me! She's charging up the weapon systems. She's gonna blow up the entire island!
Dun dun dun! Those cutscenes are interesting in that they seem to be a little bit disjointed in terms of art style. The characters have line art, but then basically nothing else does. Unbelievable. The city really was a ship.
Wow!
And not just any ship, an airship. Risky Boots at the helm. Look, our cannon, it's aimed right at the island. But what do? We need a plan, and fast. There's only one thing we can do, and that's to get Shantae aboard that flying ship. Huh? Okay, show us what you can do.
What's this?
Eh?
You summon some sort of transport device. I understand, you guys aren't going to believe this, but she's the one who made the half-genies vanish during the festival. She has the ability to teleport things, so that's how they did it. Teleportation is a top-tier superpower. But why did they capture us in the first place? None of us were harmed, right? And why leave you behind? She doesn't know that. Says she's been forced to use her powers for evil long enough. She wants to help us stop the Sirens once and for all. This teleporter will send me right to their airship.
Huh?
Got all that from a few annoying screams. You guys got some boobas. Yeah, no joke. Lobster Girl seems pretty okay.
Hurry!
It's time for you to go and confront Risky Boots. Yeah, the Shantae series has never been shy about how thirsty it is. Must do whatever it takes to destroy that airship before it can fire.
I'm ready.
Alright, this does not feel like a point of no return, but just in case. Be smart. Yes. Shake.
Octojet!
Up we go. Flying Fortress. Does this show up on our main map? No. Alright, so this gets treated as a dungeon. Cool. Very considerate that those change in sequence like that. Gotcha. Okay. Kind of thought I saw some invisibility stuff happening, but so didn't want to believe. So the fact that we're getting like secret stuff like that really makes me think that we're gonna get oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That these skulls become disembodied heads if we do that. go. So this guy to my left. Weird.
Mount fusion. Refresh dance. Mount.
All right, self. Let's be smart.
Octo fusion. Jet octo. Mount dash.
I don't think we've even seen this enemy before. Oh, interesting. It doesn't respawn in this big. Alright, that's annoying that doing that.
Scimitar. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I am doing this mostly for the cards. Is that enough for the cards? It's wild how many of these we like don't even have cards for. Where is that? We still don't have Mermaid maxed out? Oh. Archer's good. Where is it? Ah, there. Break dance uses glass. Okay. Wow. They do a lot of damage pretty quickly. A little bit of healing here. You're hurting. Enemies in this area doing a lot of damage to me in very short order. What's our map looking like? Yeah, it's sort of twisting around itself. I'm starting to suspect this is a supply of these guys. That's the third of these, which means that this is probably right before a boss. Sneaky game, very sneaky. Yeah. Why did I jump?
Let's go.
another save point. It's kind of weird to me that we're like doing all of this back and forth thing and there's no like reconnecting. Like this is essentially a linear level. And at least for me, like given why I play Metroidvanias, I feel like this level would be a lot more enjoyable if I was like opening one-way doors back to previous save spots and stuff. I know that's probably just me, but I don't fully understand how you're supposed to tackle these guys. I kind of feel like I go in and ham fist it until they die. I guess you're probably supposed to like wait until their guard is down and then punch them in the eye. That's not the way. Boy, that does not do hardly anything for you. Some of the items, they just feel so like nothing in terms of healing. Like you get hit for 3 hearts, no problem, but then like you go to use one of these and it's like quarter heart. Come on, man, work with me. Good. Curious. No, okay, so really just that first one. Okay. those. Good stuff. Like, what's the point of this room? I guess for background art purposes? Spending a lot of MP on damn. Spending a lot of MP on uncovering secrets that turn out to just be like $20. Game does, like, I really enjoy the visuals of this game, and honestly it's a lot of fun to play. It's not the deepest game, like mechanically you're not going to be like, wow, this has really got like a lot of legs in terms of how the mechanics all fit together, but it's fun and like the art's cute and yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. That's fun. Ah, that was cool. What a neat little puzzle. Half genie containment units? That was not the one that I meant to do. I meant to do that one. You played after image. I don't think so. Hit me up. What's after image? Give me the elevator name. Man, this one just kind of keeps going. Holy cow! I thought there was gonna be like a shoop shoop shoop, and then we just shoop 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 shoop. So we've got to be reaching near the end here. As I was saying, we've got to be reaching near the end. Okay. Now let's go for it. All like this, but the scenery's all hand-drawn. Mayor, are you okay? It's you. Thank goodness you're here. But how in the world did you get up here?
No time. Help me.
Hang on, Mayor. I'm coming. Huh? What's the big idea? Let me out of here.
You've interfered with my plans for the last time. Best to keep you under lock and key. Ho, ho, ho. I saw this coming and I still... It's so funny. I love that they like have her in stilts and stuff. Risky, what have you done with the mayor?
I haven't done anything with him. Your mayor doesn't exist.
You mean you were the mayor all along?
It was a brilliant performance.
The imperfections make the character, don't you agree?
But why, Risky?
Why trick everyone like that? Well, you see, years ago I discovered this island. And the ship, buried deep underground, was magnificent. A vessel fit for a queen. I simply had to have it. But while I was exploring the ship, something unusual happened. From deep within the darkness, I heard the voice of the Empress. You're talking about the seventh siren. Yes, the leader of the Sirens. She told me that long ago, she and her siren underlings had come to take control of this island. The Sirens fed on the villagers, drained their life force, and leaving only empty husks behind. Disgusting. But this island had a guardian genie, and the genie would not stand by and watch her people be devoured. The Empress and the genie battled, and in the end, the genie allowed herself to be consumed by the Empress.
What?
And in so doing, she destroyed the Empress's restorative powers from the inside. The Empress discovered she could no longer feast on mortals, only the life force of genies. And with no more genie life force to sustain her, the Empress starved and was no more. All that remained of her once great power was a whisper in the darkness. Upon hearing her story, I realized that she and I shared a common enemy. So I offered her a deal, an arrangement that would benefit us both. Gross. You were as good as your word, Captain Boots. Gasp. At first I doubted the existence of half-genies, but now I see you were right. Half-genies really do exist, and by taking a small portion from each of them, my physical form has been restored. The contract between us is fulfilled. 5 drops of genie life force in exchange for the ship. And what of the genie's spell? Is it broken? Yes. Like my siren sisters, I can feed on the mortals once more.
I will live forever and beyond. Go.
Make whatever preparations you need. The ship is yours.
Men, we've captured the brat.
Power down the weapons and prepare to escort the Empress back to her island once more. I will dispose of this half-genie runt myself.
Wait.
I have an even better idea. This body lives, true, but it is old. And what would you say to a new bargain? Your strength in exchange for my immortality.
Treachery!
This is the character design.
Now this is more like it.
What have you done to Risky?
I have absorbed her life force and added it to my own. Well, what do you think?
Risky.
Hear me, my soldiers. Turn the ship around. I'm going to drain the life force of every living thing on that island, and then blow it clean off the map.
No! I've got to do something.
How did you...
Give Risky back!
Never! Time to take this body for a test drive.
yourself!
Empress Siren, the 7th Siren.
Let's go!
Feel my wrath!
Okay, that was not the move. Honestly, the contact damage is doing more to me than anything else. Standing in the wrong place half the time. I haven't figured out the timing for that yet, but I kind of don't think I need to. I think I can mostly face tank through this fight. Alright, boom, first try. You are much stronger than I was led to believe. How could one with tainted life force like yours survive my attacks? No matter. I'll simply use all my power. First try! Face your doom. I assume we're gonna get a bad ending here. Oh! Ultra Empress Siren, Queen of the Seven Seas. I really thought that was gonna be like, oh, you gotta get all of the everything. Okay, I don't want to be touched by that. Bad touch. Boy, this thing's got surprisingly much health. There we go. MP. where the next one is. Found it. Good.
Octofusion!
Because I'm hurting you. Hey, is she regenerating these things? I could have sworn I already got 2 of these. Alright, there's the next one. Found it. Very on brand. yeah, same. Anytime I hear anyone say first try, myself included, I actually hear it in Nick's voice. On brand for this series for the final boss to be a giant lady. Okay, so we gotta do better here. I'm just gonna eat some stuff, mostly to get my MP back. And there's that. Gotta climb the woman. I kind of assumed that the next one... Ah, yeah. A lot of flashing. Like it.
This'll make it better.
Alright. Okay, there it goes. Crab? There we go. Is that the final boss? Have a good one, Rat Rod. Appreciate you being here, man. achievement for defeating her. How? How could you defeat me? Risky Boots had you fooled from the beginning. That's our cue. Uh-oh. She looks like bad news.
Everyone, listen.
The Empress Siren has been feeding on your life force. What? We can stop her, but first, it's time to take your magic back. Now, use your magic to reclaim the life force she stole from you. Stole life force from Roddy Tops? How does that work? Is that like negative life force? Or is she like the good stuff because she's undead? Ah, my new body! I was invincible! How could I be defeated? Not everyone you fed on was a half genie. What? Oh, so it was Roddy Tops. Your new body was rotten to the core. No offense, Roddy Tops. None taken. You should watch what you eat. My restoration was incomplete because the half-genie life force was poisoned. But she said that you were the one who was... Risky Boots lied about everything. You gotta get used to it. Life everlasting was mine. Mine! Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. The ship took too much damage. It's going down. Get Roddy Tops out of here. Hurry! What will you do? The Empress drained Risky's life force. With the Empress destroyed, maybe she... off to play Lethal Company? Have a good time. Appreciate you being here, Radiation. Try to make the company lots of money. There's no time for this. Risky Boots could not have survived. We don't know that for sure. If there's even a chance she's alive, I have to find her. You determined to stay. I understand. Go. I will see to the others. Good luck.
Where's Shantae? Do you think she's... Down here!
That sounds like...
They're very buoyant. There are no risk
Nice
of drowning.
job!
You made it.
Indeed!
Indeed. Not only that, she saved Risky Boots as well. Ugh. Why bother? Because Shantae's a good guy, that's why.
Uncle! Sky! Wallow! Roddy Tops!
You're here too. Not just them. Harmony, Plink, Vera and Zapple too. Yes, every one of us is fully restored and good as new. Not all. Risky. I found her like this. But I can't tell if she's... Is she...
Get your filthy hands off me!
Risky! You're alive!
Of course I am. And all of you better back off right now. Simmer down, sister. Yeah! Shantae just saved your life. Even if you tried to blow all of us up. She didn't do anything special. The runt was just playing the part I gave her. And what's that supposed to mean? I created the Half-Genie Festival to lure you all here so the Empress could feed on those 5 fools. In exchange, I'd get my hands on that airship. I convinced Her Highness that your life force was contaminated and not worth taking. Not a difficult task given your performance on stage. Risky, you cared about me. Don't flatter yourself. You were just my ace up the sleeve. I kept you nearby in case the Empress tried to pull a fast one, but like a childish oaf, you kept getting in my way. I had to keep the 5 mongrels caged long enough to drain 1 drop each. That includes the undead bag of bones you call a friend. 5 actual drops of half-genie life force, she would have become invincible. Hey, that makes me a hero. Figured once I had the ship, I'd blast the Empress and whatever's left of those sirens into quivering pools of jelly.
All this so you could get yourself a ship?
And why not? I'm the Queen of the 7 Seas. I deserve the very best. You got rid of those sirens, I get a new airship, everyone wins. Speaking of, where is my new airship anyway? It better not have a scratch on it or you'll all pay dearly. Risky Boots!
Why do you have to be selfish.
I keep hoping against hope that you'll turn over a new leaf. That someday we can work together as a team, trying to make a difference in this world.
Silly girl.
Weren't you paying attention? That's exactly what we did.
Man? Ready my bath.
And make it extra hot this time.
Mommy has a headache. Balls!
Don't you dare leave without me. Not like this! Ah! Put me down! Oh, risky. She won't be too happy when she finds out what happened to her ship. With that behind us, we should make sure everyone's alright. The arena back in town is pretty much ruined, but there's still time to host the Half Genie Festival somewhere else. You seriously want to resume the festival? Why not? We could move the festival to Tree Town.
Hey,
Or Armor Town. How about both? We could perform days at Armor Town and evenings by torchlight in Tree Town. Who's with me?
Come on.
Let's do it.
I'm in.
I'm ready for a real vacation. Maybe I can get a decent room this time. With me on stage, we'll be a surefire hit. I'd like to spend some time with those scientists. Let's take this vacation again. Once more, from the top. The day was saved. Before long, it was time to return home. That was weird how slow that was.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh? You have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Before you go, here. This is for you.
What's this? Your mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Oh, can we just go already?
Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye.
Who died and put you in charge?
Ow!
Tyrant! That's my hair!
Can't you two just get along for a
Stay out of this! Let's see how you like it. I love it! Sick. Hurry how you like it. I'll be your banker. So long! Have a safe day! Thank you for everything!
Goodbye.
I'll miss you all!
Alright. That's another one in the books. Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Created by Matt and Aaron Bozon. It's really interesting how this series has evolved over the years and yet not. Like, obviously a lot of iteration in terms of like abilities and like the scope of the project. The worlds are, you know, higher res and generally more detailed, though not always. Like, it's not linear. With Half Genie Hero, they went to 3D, and then in this one they went back. This one's a much more scoped down game, and a part of me actually wants them to keep doing that. The resolution of the world art in this entry kind of highlighted the grid of it in a way that I think a little bit shot them in the foot. The rooms where I was like, what's the point of this room? I don't know that I would have been asking that so quickly if it wasn't, you know, 1080p. When you're playing a game at like 320 by 240 resolution, it just doesn't register when the room's really like empty. So a part of me is like, the Shantae series should like go for kind of a remake almost. Lean into that even more than they have. That, or they need to go more the Hollow Knight way, where yes, the world can be all like grid based, but you paint over it so that it doesn't like read as grid based when all of your art like fits onto the grid, it makes it look really artificial. And some of that was probably intentional. Like for this game, they wanted it to look like you're inside of an artificial environment, but
Thanks for playing.
it didn't always work for me. So, all right. Usually they give us some stats here. Yeah. So 8 hours, 44 minutes. Items collected, 87%. Got a couple Chivos. We got a windscreen. It's interesting how they followed like the general design ethos of the characters, except for Shantae, I feel like, whose outfit is quite different. We unlocked the hula costume. All right. Well, we've run a little bit over, which is fine. But yeah, I think I will come back to this for at least one more episode and try and like get our completion percentage a little bit higher before calling this series done. But yeah, overall, fun time. I enjoy this game. It's a good time. It's not perfect, but it does the job. Like it is a successful Metroidvania. It's got a lot of fun secrets and get new abilities that are fun to use. How many lands for me? Character designs are cool. I kind of wish that they did more with the characters. Like the way that they use the same like talk cards a lot. Like they basically just like rotate between essentially these poses that we're seeing here for the dialogue. I kind of wish that they did more like in-world stuff with the characters. They kind of just stand there, but also those characters are rendered in a whole different art style, so bridging that gap would be tricky. So anyhow, yeah, I think this is where we'll end this episode. I will have at least one more episode of this, just like going around trying to do some completionism stuff, get all the tasteful statues and what have you. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Thanks for watching. Bye.